Hello everybody and welcome to the channel. My name is Plami and in this episode of Raid K, I'm gonna be reacting to Monsta X's Love Killa. I'm sorry that I've taken so long to react to this, but as I mentioned in my other recent videos, I've just been completely overwhelmed by the amount of comebacks there has been. I still have like 40 music videos to react to, and because of personal life, I just haven't had the time to react to stuff and just do YouTube videos in general. So I know that they came back a long time ago at this point, but I just managed to get the time to react to it, and I am excited to check it out and see whether I'm gonna like it or not. I mean, I probably will, it's Monsta X after all. But still, the name Love Killa worries me a little bit, but it's probably nothing to worry about. It's probably still gonna be a hard-hitting song by Monsta X, which I'm hopeful about, but we'll see. But yeah, I do really miss Wonho. I still don't understand why the company can't just get him back, and why did they have to fire him in the first place? Like, as much as I love Monsta X right now, it's just not the same without Wonho. And I'm very happy that he's successful on his own, and I've listened to his music and I like it decently. I know Losing You is definitely one of my favorite songs this year, but I just wish him to come back to Monsta X. Because he's... you can definitely feel the lack of Wonho in his music videos. But yeah, let's get into it and see how I'm gonna like this song in 3, 2, 1.
Got room for one more. Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
Okay. A tough start, I like it. I love his haircut. Okay, this has a little bit of a different structure from their last few songs. Okay. Yeah, that's a little different. I like it. It's still gonna have to live up to how good the last few songs by Monsta X have been, like Fantasia and Follow. But I already kind of like it. Those two songs were a little bit more hype-ish. This one is a little bit more laid back and swaggerish, but I still like it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely liking it. I love whenever a group manages to do something different with the type of concept that I've fallen in love with. Even though you would think that they cannot do anything else with it, they somehow manage to do so. This is how it feels for this song. Like, it feels like a next stage in Monsta X's musical evolution, you know? It's definitely catchier than I expected.
Hush, hush. I'ma take you down. Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?
A little bit. but I'm already pretty anxious most of the time, so... Okay, so that was actually pretty solid, much more solid than I expected. Um, for some reason, whenever I see a song title that has love in it, I expect probably something that I'm not gonna like. I don't know why, but it happens. So I was probably expecting something more like Beautiful, which is not a bad song, but I remember that at the time I didn't like it because it was in this kind of uh, cliched uh, concept. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like uh, rich fashion model concept. I don't know how to describe it really. That's the best way I can put it. And I don't really like that kind of concept. And I was worried that maybe this song was going to be like that because it definitely, I was sure that it wasn't going to be the same kind of like energy that Follow and Fantasia have been, which are two of my favorite Monsta X songs. But it still ended up being actually pretty good, and it's an interesting direction for them to go in. It's a little bit laid back, as I said, like it's holding back a little bit more, but it manages to still be very impressive and catchy, which is kind of interesting. I don't know. Like, I like the direction that they went with the music. It's different, but it's still Monsta X, and it's something that I did not expect them to do, you know? But yeah, let's listen to it one more time before I share my ratings for this song in 3, 2, 1.
Got room for one more. Oh, I'm sorry, did I make ashes?
I love how much he looks like the Joker. Like, this is such a different song by Monsta X.
I'm a slay, I'm a shill, I'm a kill. 우리 전부 psycho, 관심은 나 미쳐. 모든 걸 다 던져. Get you back, take a shot, take a shot. 감정은 없어. Check them out, take a shot. 충분해. 잔인하고 아름다운 killer.
What was the one rule for Fight Club?
That's right. You look in my eyes, straight into my eyes, and just say, I want you to give me like a man.
That's an interesting take to go for with the rapping, where they pretty much speak, and it confuses me why they have the subtitles. And yeah, this kind of rapping that they're doing in this song is not really my favorite kind of thing, but in terms of the song as a whole, I think it works pretty well. Like I said, I love the more laid back but still very catchy and powerful kind of thing that they're going for with this song.
I'ma take you down. Oh, I'm sorry, did I make ashes?
Okay. So, I don't really think there's anything else I can say about this song, so let's just go to the ratings. And if I gotta be honest, I'm pretty much gonna give this one just a simple 8.4 out of 10. I'm not gonna even bother giving it the lowest and the highest, because I feel like it just embodies the 8.4 out of 10 spot in the rating scale. Because it's a good song, it's a different song as well, but it lacks a certain energy to make it like a 9 or more out of 10, and it doesn't also really have the certain iconic feel that a song above 9 out of 10 should have, in my opinion at least. Although it kind of, as I said, it kind of feels like the next step in Monsta X's musical evolution, because it feels different. It feels like they are changing it up a bit, you know? And I kind of like that, because as much as I love a group to keep doing the same thing and maybe switch it up a little bit once in a while, it does get old, and sometimes you just have to try different things. And even I, as a person who loves hearing the same thing again and again, wants different things once in a while, you know? So I'm fine with them changing it up a little bit with this one. Even though I still prefer Fantasia and Follow over this one, and probably will not end up listening to this one as much as I have to those two, but I still appreciate it for the good song that it is, you know? You know what, let's give it, at the lowest it's gonna be an 8.4 out of 10, at the highest it's going to be an 8.8 out of 10. Let's do that. I'm feeling a little bit generous today, so we're gonna do that. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like, subscribe. Also, check out the links in the description to my Twitter if you want to follow me there, and to my Wattpad where I post my stories, because in addition to doing all these videos on my channel, I'm also a writer. And if you end up enjoying my stories, or you simply enjoy my videos, you can head over to Patreon where you can pledge support and help keep the channel going. You can support me so I can keep writing the stories you enjoy. But still, if you don't want to do that, that's completely fine. It's your money after all. But I hope that you could still help me out in other ways, like liking this video, subscribing, especially sharing this video with somebody who you think might enjoy it. And I think it's pretty much it for this video, so hopefully I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye!